Hey everyone, so welcome back. I'm Himansu, and today, just give me a sec, just checking if my voice is audible or not. Yeah, it's audible. Okay, yeah, so I was saying that today I was thinking maybe I can show you how we contribute in an open source project, especially on the front end side. So I was checking some projects like where I can show this thing, and I came across one project like this DeFi Llama. It's in Web3 space. Not sure if how many of you guys are in Web3, but actually I'm in Web3. Yeah. So what this project does is it does it that like basically they are DeFi analytics. So they basically list down bunch of data for DeFi projects. If we click here, yeah. So this is their homepage. Actually, it's quite good on the front end side. Basically, there are many different components. Uh, yep. If you want to check their other projects, maybe you can like go on GitHub and check it because I think it's open source. And how I came across this is first of all, like since I'm in Web3, I know about this. I think at my work as well, we like some folks raise a PR request to them, basically to add some data for maybe our project. Uh, yeah. So what I was thinking, maybe what we can do is for the front end side, like it, I won't be like showing anything major, like adding a component or something like that. Maybe something that is small that we can do in this video. And one thing that I found maybe different than what usually I'm expect, or I'm not sure if anyone else will expect that, is this list. So this chips, like we can click others. There are more. So these, I'm guessing these are all part of the chips only. So mostly like if you, I think on YouTube as well, like these chips are scrollable, so you can scroll and basically access all of them. But here, like you need to click to get more of them. So yeah, maybe we can make some changes in that. Yeah, so first thing first, what we will do, like we will clone this project. I have not even cloned it. One more thing, maybe a disclaimer. If you, before like cloning or and especially running any random code in your system, please check if uh, if it's really genuine, because there are scams that they can do with maybe CD personal. Yeah. Yes, I was saying they can like basically there are scams that can be done through code, especially if you are in Web3 and use crypto wallets. Uh, it is getting cloned. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Mm, one sec. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Hmm. Mm, mm, mm. I think it's done. Maybe we can go in the project. Uh, yeah, yep. Mm, so we are here. Maybe we can place it here. Hmm. So maybe first thing you do whenever you like start this open source thing, you should read the README. Like it has all the things. How can you contribute? How can you do local setup? Contribution or welcome new features, more but if you are adding a photo of this, you can help for the repository, create a branch, commit your changes, push to branch, open a request, reward new PR, make your updates, and remotely keeps according to your clear commit messages. So first thing let's try running it in the local. So maybe first the install part. Sorry, maybe for today we can place it here. Yeah. So first thing is install. Actually, on Twitter, like I think I got, I was reading one of the posts from this man, and that's how like I found that their project is open sourced. Okay, yeah, it's done. What next? One dev. We are using Node. Okay, we need to change our Node version. Now let's try again. Uh, it should be running. Private key. Uh, okay, private. What else? Seed phrase. So these are first some things I do whenever I run any Web3 project. This won't save you from the scam, but yeah, seed phrase, nothing with seed phrase. Okay. I don't even think they have wallet connect, but yeah, since they are only showing some analytics stuff, they even don't have the wallet connect. Yeah, it's running, so it's in our local host, as you can see. It should be good now. Okay, what else? What else should we do? So the reason I didn't mention the project is because I think using Next.js. Yeah, they are using Next.js, and what else? Okay, they are using Pages Direct instead of app, which is more latest. If you bootstrap a Next.js project, uh, never mind, no issues. Maybe what we can do is we can check if there are any issues other than the front-end task that I mentioned. Prediction model. Okay, this is something illustrated. AI-powered liquid detection, and actually, recently I think I saw a post from the team where they were mentioning this thing. Ask Llama AI. I think again the interface was very similar to ChatGPT, and you can ask like analytic stuff for any DeFi project. DeFi stands for decentralized finance, and there is a word short form called TradeFi, which is traditional finance. Yeah. Front end enhancement ad subscription. What is this? Okay, this was something. I think this was something that we could have done. Like it's, I think, a simple change, but yeah, someone has already raised a PR for that. Um, since this is we are doing this in front end coding challenge, I won't be taking other tasks that are not related to front end. Yeah, so maybe let's do what we had planned. Making this into a scroll level. Okay, so just look at this thing. And it's a big project actually. What do we do first? We check what happens when we go home. Yeah, this is the index page, and we go in chain overview. There must be something layout as well, if I'm not wrong. Uh, User settings, app provider. So in the app that you don't get these things now. Yep. Okay. Rollings with drawdown. I think this is the one that we will need to edit. So one way to check it basically to comment it out and it should go away. Yeah. So this is something. One thing I wanted to check is if like when they click here, other here. So do they load this asynchronously or they already have the complete list? It's just that it's not in the UI. So on UI they are showing till OP Mainnet and there are other as well. Yeah. One way to check that is maybe this. What is this empty link? Okay, it's empty. Okay. Are they making any asynchronous call here? Mm, I don't think they are doing it. Mm, Oh man, they're using Etiquette. I think I've seen this project on X. Yeah, I think they have all the list while rendering itself. Like uh, they're not. Yeah, see, they have all the items already. It's 512. Ah, okay. And how they are rendering it is. Mm, So, what they are doing is like based on the what we say this screen width, they change the visual items length. So this part is doing this like they calculate the index where they need to basically stop showing the list item. One thing that I need to check is, yeah, I was thinking this. So actually they are, so all the links are there in on the DOM. It's just that this container has, I think, display hidden. Yeah, overflow hidden maybe. That's why. No, it's MX, right? It's not overflow hidden. Yeah, this one. This has overflow hidden, so it's not. They are not just visual, but they are on UI. This button is something they are placing it from the over. Okay, so first thing I thought maybe they are just limiting these visual chips. That could be done because of maybe some performance improvement. I think it could help them. That's like instead of like rendering all. So if a page has like many I think in thousands elements, so the page starts becoming janky. So that's why like we hide a few options or few things behind this other click, see more click like you will found on a product page. So I thought maybe they are doing this that thing, like that could be one reason to show these others instead of being it scrollable, but they're not doing that. So first thing first, just hide this thing. Okay, yeah, it it should be, I think this thing, yeah. And other thing to show you that they are in the DOM, basically we can just remove this thing and maybe give them a Z index of maybe 50. Yeah, see, all the items are there in the list. Now what we can do is to make them horizontal, I think overflow X auto. Now if we scroll, it should be uh let's grab. We don't need this thing. Hmm. So it's coming in scroll, but all the items are. Why is that happening? Could be because of this thing. Oh, uh, uh, with it max item for max content. What is basic link here? It's a next link. So I'm not using any AI or any AI assisted coding here. Otherwise, why I would have been. Okay, this is strange. It is not getting any width. Let's what we can do here. What we can do here. Maybe item center justify start. Why they're not getting something has to do with the width only. Even max content is not adding. Do they have any absolute or anything like that? No. If I directly set, suppose say maybe 100 pixel on the Ethereum, will this work? This is okay. This is not strange. Why is it not working? We have a max height here. If we remove this as well, I think then it will just adding one Z. We don't need Z index. Yeah, see, it will go like this. So we need that overflow. They are they're going flex 1 year. I think it should be good because it is on the parent and not on the child. On the child, they have text, white space, not wrap. Uh, why we do this thing? I think it's for why is it white space, no wrap. Uh, I think this is for text to not come on the next line. Yeah, no wrapping. Mm-mm-mm. See, no wrap. It goes in a line. Yeah, so maybe we need that as well. Content layout style contain content visibility over text white. What is this contain going here? Contain tailwind CSS. Oh, okay, but it's object content. It's contained directly. Oh, which version they are using? They are using 4.1 only, so it should be okay. This is strange. So George, oh, okay, I think I've seen this for this for that element and we will consider any point of the documentary as much as possible for potential outcomes. See, I think this is for the in this indicator for the element considered independent of the documentary as much as potentially source for founding. Okay, not the entire thing. I think this is the reason why it's not getting what we are expecting it. What else they have? Maybe we can remove that console log now. Okay. Maybe now. Okay. Let's what's on. Flex one is the space that is available, but we don't have any space left, so it will not work. With max should work because it's maximum of content, and since we are not doing the maybe one thing that I can do is yeah, what is this layout style paint is here. Mm, okay. Now this is strange. I'm guessing it should be present in the tailwind config file, but if it's not even there, then what what is it doing even? Mm, do they have something? Contain service. These are not the things. Okay. Do they not have a contain property? Okay, this is string. Maybe we'll just remove it then if it's not doing anything. Okay, but still the links are not. I think the reason for that is oh, why is it not working? Mm, what else do they have on this? Link active background, data active priority, no. Mm. Width is not taking place, it should be 200, right? So width is not working, and why is that? Uh, 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 uh. Mm, that's why maybe min width is 0. Maybe that's why. Yeah, that's why. So first thing I think we can change is the min width to max. And it is working now. Okay, this is good. One more thing that I think we can do is first. Okay, oh, there are two folks. Uh, thank you, Farid Dev, for the support. Mm, do they not have? Maybe this one works. Uh, thank you. Say it. Sorry if I'm taking your name right. Not if I'm not pronouncing your name right, but thank you. Thanks a lot, guys. Okay. Mm, Okay, it's already 35 minutes. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I was saying now, see if you're done, there are two things that we can do is first we can hide this scroll bar. I think on Mac it's not coming, but on Windows it will come. Second thing we can do is if you check right now, it's not clear if there are more, what do we say, if there are more items in this. So what we can do is, I think the click should work as it is because we have not touched anything there. Uh, yeah. So it should now to do that. What we can do is, I think first of all to hide the scroll bar, we will need to make changes in the uh, 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 in our CSS file. I don't think Tailwind has any way for that. Hide scroll bar in an I think they do have something. Mm, mm, mm. I think they should do a job. Yeah, now if we scroll, yep, see now scroll bar is not coming. This is good. This is good. Now we want to like somehow hint that there are more items in this basically this list. One way to do it that you will find is Fox blur this thing, blur at the this box, and it gives an impression that there are more items. I think one way to do that is with box shadow and the inner box shadow. Uh, 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 let's search if they have something. Box inner shadow inside shadow. Can we set individually shadow inside shadow? I think we can do something with. So they're using that with a Talent file. Mm, mm, mm. I think if we define a property here, it should work. Okay, this is utility. In utility, we will have to add. What would that be good? First thing first, what we can do is we can just try doing it here. In the container, let's add a box shadow. Um, what we need on X, Y should be 0, maybe 4 pixel. Y should be 0, we need on X, and what else, what else, what else? Yeah, it should be inset, inverts. Maybe on the, see now a white is coming here. I was pointing finger. Now what else? We need something, some kind of blur. Uh, maybe I think if we increase this thing to maybe 12. Okay, this is strange. First of all, 12 I think it's too much. 8. and blur is also 2. No, blur is 4, 0, and maybe black. Now the issue is that it's not coming on the top. Do they have any Z property set? Or if I set Z property in this thing, maybe. Let me think. Ideally, if you are inside the container, box shadow, seriously, inner box shadow should go on top of that. Uh, uh, um, actually, I have implemented it before. So there's one more way. Suppose if this is not working, we can basically place an element and do it that with that instead of doing it like this. But we don't want to introduce any. But I think we will have to introduce it. First of all, wait, man. The first issue is that this does not have a round M and overflow is not hidden. So I think the edges are, yeah, it's the edges are correct here, but it's not here. So first thing we can fix that. So maybe around MD. Yeah, it's good now. Now the only issue is of placing the box head on top. Maybe I can search box shadow, inner box shadow, not covering the content in CSS. Mostly these days, folks will use ChatGPT instead of Stack Overflow. So this is something like an old school way. I think I found something that we can try using is padding right per pixel. Get it right. We are on right side. Yeah, we are on right side. Okay, now something again strange is going. So if I'm giving padding, this should go inside, but it's not going. Since the container is flex, each child will be content visibility auto. What is this property doing? I think one way to not one yeah one way to fix it is instead of putting the shadow here, if what if we put it on the container, this one. So we will box shadow, maybe insert minus 12 pixel 0. Okay. 0 4 pixel black and Z won't help here. Padding right. Maybe just to check. Uh, yep, this will work, I guess. This will work. This will work. This will work. What this is doing? This should work actually, I think. Is it not blurring or not visible for me? I don't think it's blurring enough. Okay. Earlier it should blur. Okay, I think why? Because maybe what we can do is like maybe choose a light color. Yeah, but even with this, if you check, it's sharp only, right? It should not be sharp, I guess. Why is it coming as sharp though? Uh, uh, uh. Yeah, I think it will come sharp because we are just giving a padding. So, yeah, I think best way could be to place the element itself. Mm-mm-mm. So what we can do for that is, first of all, let's check what is this content visibility. I think I've seen this as well. It is again something related to rendering performance. Yeah, I want to skip the rendering. Off-screen elements, they are needed. Yeah, I think we can keep this one. And for yes. We Yeah, so what I was saying, what we can do is we can place something on top of it. Uh, 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 could that be an issue? Let's see. Relative. I think if we use AI, it should either give the solution instantly. But since we are not using it, let's not use it. I think it needs off it from. Right, not needed, I guess. Let's come here. Even place it in the top as well. It doesn't matter the position. It could be easy for us to test it that way. This is strange. Why is it not coming? Oh, okay, because the color is not there. Yep, it's coming. Maybe we can do 4, then it will have 16. Okay, and I think we should give padding in the here as well. So padding right, maybe 4. Is it working? So if we it is working, actually it is working because I can see it has padding. One more issue that I'm seeing is why it is not fixed. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Really. No, I think the issue is not with this issue is where I'm placing it. It should be here in the parent. That way it won't move with the scroll. Okay. 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 Yeah, I think it should be good. Now yeah, it's not scrolling. One more thing you can do is undo it. So this looks good. Okay, now what? Maybe first of all remove the commented code. Maybe only keep the code that we are using. I think this will is actually okay. Mm-mm-mm. So if our index has a random menu value, it should only. And but where are we setting the random menu value? Okay, yeah, yeah. I think it should be good. It should be good. Yep. Anything else that we are not using and present in the code? Mm, okay, I don't see anything now. Maybe we can work on this part. So what we want is to blur it. First thing to do that is we will need to change the background color and I think if we put it cards maybe what is happening with this one remove. Okay, and now we put shadow. Mm, what was this? Shadow XL. So we only want in the X side. Do we have anything for that? Nope, I'm not sure if we have anything for that. So ideally, maybe first again we can check here. So if we go walk shadow now, we don't need to give it in X now. Means in set. Oh, oh, we need it. I think we need it. My bad. Or maybe, yeah, I think we don't need it. See, 8. Hmm. Yeah, this one looks good. Maybe we can decrease the size here and give it like this. How to give it dynamically? It there should be a way. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think we can give it like this thing. Yeah, let's do that. So first thing is do this thing, then shadow. It could be minus 4x 0 4px. First, let's try this thing if it works. It should work though, but better if we test it. What I'm checking. Mm, I was checking. Yeah, I was checking this thing. Yeah, it should work, I guess. But let's see. One more thing that I want to test is yeah, it's working. Is what if we give a overflow to this parent? Um, Overflow hidden. Now what? Okay, it's working right. We show that. The reason why I'm giving this workload and because if we check if it's not there, the shadow is also going out of the container, the blur part of the shadow, and we don't want that. So hidden. Now the coloring part. So shadow color. Do we have shadow color property? Shadow color, not that shadow. Dark shadow color. We can do that. So let's do it. Mm, shadow cards PG. Not sure if it will work, and it's not working. And why is that? Mm, why is it not working? Should I give it like this? No, right? This is for directly values. Maybe you can check what's happening in the computed property box shadow. So it's getting 0, 0, 0, and but this is a color and not. So what's happening now? Since I'm using shadow two times, the one is because the flow path is not getting applied. So one way to check this is like what is the property of cards VG. It's this thing. It should be available as a variable as well. So if I do something like variable cards BG, will that work? Oh yeah, it is working, but I'm not sure if the blur part is working again or not. Uh, uh, so maybe one way to test it is the eight. With zero. Mm, is it coming or not? What's happening? If the card's background is not working, and the reason is because the blur has the same color as the background, so the lighter part is not coming. But what if we use a lighter version instead of? Do we have lighter version? I'm not sure. Let's use maybe try using border. Uh, It's coming, but I think it's not good. One issue that is happening is I think this PR4 should be 2. Yeah, and one more thing is this card can be border red. No, it's going good, but but it's not looking good. So we wait to with maybe one x 12 adding one. Nothing is let's keep it for blur, but spread it for pixel. Blur is also, I think the spread part is also too much. Mm, 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 mm. One thing that is not coming out if you check is there's some difference in could be because of this guy. Yeah, I think we can do that instead of second. I was yeah, see this looks more good. Well, that's I think let's do a one song. So yeah, now what we can do is we can just do it well, and does it look good now? Not sure. I hope so. No, this is for sure not good. And this is good, I guess. Is this good? Mm, Is this good? I think it was good. I think this is something that I was thinking of doing. So yeah, instead of the clicks now, user can just scroll and it should work. Yeah, I think that was it for. Okay, it's 1 hour live. Oh yeah, okay, I think let's end it here. Yeah, so this is what I was expecting. Now to properly, I will not rate this as a PR. Maybe I will do, but not right now or not today. Mm-mm-mm. Is everything good? Yeah, I think everything is good. So, early, what should we do is uh, right now we are on the main branch. We should. Mm, mm, mm. Basically, the thing that was mentioned in the README, it's not a feature, so it's design maybe feature, not design. Make. I think we should name. So we should scroll our links, horizontal scroll our links. I think we should change the names as well. Is it getting used anywhere else? Yeah. I think we should create this as a new component instead of touching this one because I think they're using it at other places as well. Where else they are using it, by the way? I think here, one place is here. Uh, Here could be as well, since I. Mm, mm, mm. This is strange. Why is it not updated everywhere? Components. Uh, what I'm doing, man? I'm checking in the live one instead of on my local. Mm, yep. So what I can do is I can check on all the places. So if I check it, so if you check YouTube as well, like you will, I think, see that utils async. Okay, okay, I think that page was. Mm, Chain overview all. Ah, there's some call that is getting made. Mm, mm, mm. Right now, I don't want to deal with that. Ah, I think what we can do is first close all the tabs. Maybe try running again. Yeah, I think at all the places it should now make this change. So we can decide where we want to do it. If we want to do it on all the places, we can just do that. And if we not want to do that, yeah, we can decide that. Why it stopped? If I'm playing music in my phone and I'm not sure why it is stopping. Let me check for a moment. Yeah. So I was saying, if we try now, if we get the dictionary again, we will stop the live here. Let's see. Yep, it's again third constitution, fascinating person. Not found. Okay, not found is good. If we see matrix, let's hope it won't be. Okay, I think it's not you getting used here. We don't have anything here. I will not go and change because I think there we were getting that had as an error. Could be because of some API calls, I'm not sure. Yeah, but ideally we can decide where we want to make this change. This horizontal scroller is called. Yeah, it's yes, and stable guns as well. If we want to, I think ideally we should do it everywhere. That will make the design consistent. But if for any reasons we decide to do it only at one place, so we should create a new component with the correct name and do that. Yep. So I think that was all for this live. Let me know if you found it interesting. If you have any doubts, any questions, or anything that you want to say, you can write it down in the comments and I will reply there. So, yep, thanks. Bye.